The closure of schools by the federal government since March 2020 to mitigate the spread of the coronavirus pandemic has no doubt compounded the plight of school teachers, particularly those in the private sector who have not been paid salaries. Addressing a news conference in Abuja, President of the National Association of Private School Teachers, NAPST, Comrade Akhigbe Olumhense, called for the intervention of both the federal government and other well-meaning Nigerians to urgently come to the rescue of teachers in the sector who are presently going through hardship. He further expressed worry over the non-fulfillment to promises made to the association by the federal government in July 2020.
Commended the federal government for responding by asking us to submit the account details of our members, which has been submitted since July. Till today, our members have not received any support from the government. We are today urging the government to quickly act because things are very bad as we speak for our members across the country. We've made several visits to the government offices in charge of this, and the response is that it is being worked on. Okay, our members have been expecting, it's a painful situation, and we urge the government to really do what they can do as quickly as possible to get support to our members across the country, as we have engaged and agreed since July for this to happen.
The NAPST president also reacted on the 75 billion naira survival fund as announced by the federal government.
While we are waiting for the support government have promised, the government also launched the MSME Survivor Fund. The MSME Survivor Fund, recently the federal government has released guidelines to assess the 75 billion micro, medium, and small enterprise survivor fund and support initiative. We want it to be given a second thought for private school teachers, okay, so that you can accommodate a good number of the private schools. Because as it is now, a large percentage of our members across the country will not benefit from that fund. A holistic view of how the fund is schemed to be disbursed points to the fact that the poor private school teachers cannot access that fund. Let us paraphrase some of the criteria the private school owners must fulfill to stand the chance of benefiting from this fund. 1, the organization must have been registered with CAC. And our issue with that is that some low-cost schools do not even have CAC number yet. They employ teachers who are unaware of this, of the fact that they don't have CAC number. To teachers in this school, what will be their fate? And nobody goes to an interview and is asking the school owner, please, can I see your CAC certificate? Nobody does that in a country where there is high level of unemployment.
According to the association, over 100,000 of its members cannot afford 3 square meals and pay for their basic necessities. Palang Booker, CNN News.